Hey guys, Elisa Massey here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler, where we did Ophelia's story last time, finished that, saved the kids, defeated the wolf thing, and now she has to go to her next place in the Kindling. So next up we are going to do Cyrus's chapter. Oh dear. I am so sorry. My pop filter was not covered. That would explain the hissing in my ear. I am so sorry. Let me just turn this a little just in case. We are nowhere near where we were though before because I really want to get the merchant secondary job, which according to a map is up here somewhere. So we're gonna go get that first. Okay. I need that collect skill. A lot. Voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Befelgon, the trader. Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Lock merchant. So I don't like the way that look, like it doesn't look good on her, but I need that for the collect skill. We actually don't have enough JP. Okay. Support skills. We'll switch that with that. Just for the sake of being able to use the collect skill and get more money. I'm gonna take it off her later. I should have, no, that's not where I want to go. I should have grabbed my tablet and looked at more of the job things, do a couple of those per... Oops. does this do this to me sometimes? It just freezes. But I just figured since we're here and it was on the map. This hooks in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Aber, Prince of Thieves. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. I want to see what is a secondary job. Is it gonna be easier to... Nah, Quarry Crest is right here. We're fine. Right, I had business here. 2 people had business here. So let's just start with Cyrus's. So hoping to find the mysteries, or hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quarry Crest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. Absolutely, we continue this tale. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. For the far reaches of hell, its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery, a riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle, and so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarry Crest. Hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Ah, that's right. She left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in the matters of the heart. Oh god, yes, we know that. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you are not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Uh-huh. Yeah. I should have known better than to read that again. First time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. I think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. Just see Odette laughing at me at the moment I mention it.
Now then!
But there's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. Try to keep myself presentable, this is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. Sir. There's 2 women who are just watching you. Sir! Yeah, travel banter.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful how I act towards women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. Oh my god! thing the letter writer was talking about. You think so? But I was merely speaking my mind. Am I not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case, you shouldn't. I'm finding this most difficult to understand. Will everyone stop flirting with Ophelia? What the hell? I need to find the weapon shop. Okay, that's the house I need to get to. That's not what I'm looking for. No. Looking for weapons. Where might I find them? The inn, there's no more that way. Is it up maybe? By the mines? Yes, by the mines. Okay. Let's see what all there is. Okay, we're good on weapons for him. Is the plate shield gonna be better? Elemental defense goes down a lot. Those don't go up enough. Okay, so there's not much equipment-wise here for people. So I guess that's a good thing. Modest price, 20. But is there anything else that I can... get rid of? Yeah, we're good. Because again, there's not really a whole lot to buy here, except weapons. How much did those cost again? How much did the 32? I'm gonna need one of those for her. And one of them for Tressa when it comes time for her story. That's fine. I also wish I had checked past these three, because I know Ophelia, Hana, and Tressa are the three of the ones that'll get travel banter with Cyrus. I don't know who after that. I'll switch out and then hope I get lucky, maybe? Where's the... Why is the bartender not behind the bar? How about... Might be good to switch for Tressa, because Tressa can pick up money. Missed this somehow. There's another one over here. Of Valor. Okay, cool. Cool. I should not start Octopath games unless I have my tablet right by me.
Anyhow, here we are.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette. Hmm?
What? Okay. That was kind of rude.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
Oh, is that what you thought? What the?
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
Sir.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself.
This poor man. He got no clue.
I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people.
Oops.
Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say.
If you understand how awkward he is with women, you should understand that he really didn't do anything. And it was all just because someone got jealous.
Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest.
Okay, yeah, no. Therese at the very least. I'm not sure about the princess. I don't know
You're
her
something
enough.
else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one.
But do you know it?
I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
Do you mean that, or...
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Oh. I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
Oh,
Oh, a pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spat out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late.
Oh.
Under suspicious circumstances, I presume?
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half-year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed. so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigate.
Great.
Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this particular puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. Should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings. Kidnappings. I see. Oh.
Curious, aren't you?
So, Professor, think you can solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely. I'm very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming, but don't you find the scholarly life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it possibly could be. Well, you lot can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it? That you'll never find all the answers? Life is too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose forever stuck in a tome. Ah, clearly you are not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? Oh my god, it's happening again! I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play-acting. Again, sir! Oops. Scrutinize, not allure. Let's see now. Think that the 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could be Where has it? All the people missing have been seen near the inn. But first, I want to go switch out and hope I get lucky again. Because again, next is Haunted, so... Oh, 1 in 3 chance of getting this right. Let's try... Farion, I guess? Oh no, I need to... that. Her back. Take Farion. I'm gonna check his skill thing. Cool. Oh, and he can learn a support skill now. What's that? His elements of neutral. Less. Nah. Don't care. Nope, that's not right. So we have to figure out stuff from the people from the inn. I think I scrutinize all of them. I don't think I talk to them per se. I think I... Nope. Nice. Let's see. System of underground canals runs through the town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time. Here there's an entrance to the sewers behind the inn. Oh, that boarded up, I bet. What about you? Seen it happen both in dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, turned the corner up ahead. Gone. Both in broad daylight and the end of... Okay.
Now then!
With that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Disappearance occurred near the inn. I like that I have to remember this. I think I said this the last time, but every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. All hours. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. The sewers. The entrance to the sewers would seem to make it for an ideal escape route. It's right by the inn, too. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly,
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Now, was that a thing that's gonna have travel banter afterwards? Yes. With Tressa! Got lucky. Professor? Hello, Professor! Ah, hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get to thinking about a thing, I often become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Sir! Well, wow, being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as a scholar. But it's probably best to be a little more attentive, especially when on the road like we are. You never know what's waiting around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. Okay, so I guess I can switch Tressa out. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. That was luck. That was pure, sheer luck. I thought it was supposed to be Haunted, though, so I'm a little confused. That could be Alphen or Ulbrich. I'm gonna hedge my bets on Alphen. Also want to check. What are these? Don't gold enough for anybody. I can give that to you. Oops. I want to sell the one thing. And I should actually maybe go to the inn briefly. And I should save just in case. Just in case there's a cutscene thing and I picked the wrong person so that I can go back real quick. That's the way I want to handle it, I think.
aha!
Here we are. And it looks like these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. Very true. I'll proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim.
Interesting.
It's like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers. As we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Recent, too. The mud is still wet. I see. That is very useful information. I must say, you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you. Your experience is the result of careful study and gives you valuable skills. You see? Oh, but we don't have time for a discussion now, however interesting. Perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it. Your lectures give me a headache. Too honest? A little, yes. Okay. Okay, so I guess I switch out Therion for Ulbrich. Which then means someone I get one of those really good weapons for, at least. Come on. That really good spear wasn't gonna do anybody any good for a little bit. Now we gotta go into the sewers. Okay, it has been about an hour. I still need to get more money to get the spear, so I'm gonna do a little bit more of that off camera. Then it sure wasn't very long. Are all of these dungeons relatively short? I don't know. We'll get that spear for Ulbrich, and then we'll take on the boss. But for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.